So I was doing a bit of thinking last night, and I remembered there's a track around here, four-wheel drive track, that I've been hanging to get to for a couple of years now. It's called the Barraba Track. Now it is quite steep, and if it gets wet, well, it gets really slippery as well. So it's one of those tracks where we've had to sort of have a look at the weather and make sure it's going to be a good track to pass, because it does close with just a couple of mils of water. But myself and Leash have been absolutely hanging for this track, so we figured today is the day. Now the good thing is, I'm pretty sure that this is where we're supposed to be going, because there's a waterfall at the top of this track, and there's a good chance that that's what the clue was alluding to.
We're letting some air out of our tyres to assist with traction. Well, hopefully anyway. National Parks has supplied us with a code to enter this track.
Alrighty, Borgs, the excitement is building. We're through the gate. How long is the track?
I'm pretty sure it's about 8 kilometres. So, yeah, it's graded at medium. I can't tell you too much more. I'm not sure what to expect.
Well, we're pretty high up, so, you know, when you said that the views are worth it at the end, I think you could be on the money there. So I am in first gear low range. I'm heading down the hill. Now with the trailer behind me, it's just that little bit too fast for my liking. This is all stuff you kind of figure out as you're going. So I'm actually using my brakes, but I'm finding that it's pushing me and sliding me a little bit. So Borgie, you're so used to having the 80, having all that clearance, having the big tyres, having all the control. Now you're in the Ranger, what are you thinking?
It's a little bit different. I kind of, I feel like I'm learning to drive again, to be honest with you. All these little buttons and switches and dials, and yeah, it's definitely different.
Well, I wouldn't say that was a hard four-wheel drive track. A bit steep in parts, but really not too difficult. The scenery is breathtaking, and it was definitely worth the visit. Now, where's this waterfall?
Well, that's the Barraba Track all done and dusted. Some pretty nice views along there.
Yeah, some awesome views. You definitely went wrong with that. But I don't see any swimming hole.